To set up your Google Classroom, you just have to ensure that you are on your Google Chrome, and if you are signed into Google, you go here and you look for Classroom, and the Classroom is there. If you're not signed into Google, then you probably would have to type Google Classroom and then choose Google Classroom, and then the classroom will come up. But as I said, if you are signed in, and I'm signed in here, so I can choose these 9 dots are all the Google apps. I just have to scroll down and choose Classroom because Classroom will be there. All right. So I have 2 classrooms already here, but you want to create a classroom now. So you go to this plus sign and you have, if there's a class that you want to join and there's a class code, you choose join class. But if you are going to create, you are the person making the class, you create class. Of course, it's going to ask you about all of that. And you continue. Put the name of the class. So if it is primary 2, that's the name of your class, and this is your math class, and then you press create. It is going to be creating. There you see it, creating the class. So as long as this is not created, now it is created. So there you have it, primary 2, that's your class. Immediately you see that your class comes with a class code. So this is the class code that you will give to the students. Now I want to go further, and because I want to have the opportunity for the students to have a meeting link, I can give them this join link. This is the Google Classroom link. So I can copy this and send it to students via WhatsApp or whatever it is. Display the class code. So this is it, and I can copy from here too and put it in the WhatsApp group and tell the parents, let the children join the class from here, and so that would be the link that they will use. All right. I don't want students to be able to post on my stream, so I will do something like only teachers can post, and then I don't want everything to be in details, so I'm going to choose condense, and only the teacher can view delete items. So I do that. So whatever is deleted, the children cannot see it. All right. So that is the basic part of your class, and so I save that. Okay. Then for classwork, I'm doing it in order. For classwork, this is where you go now to give the students work in the class, assign the work. So you can either give them an assignment, give them a quiz, give them resources, information, whatever. So you come here and you write, if you are giving them an assignment, you write the title of the assignment, you write the title of the assignment, you put fractions, because if you do not put in the title of the assignment, notice over here that this becomes bold. But what happens if the title of the assignment is not given? Then you cannot assign. Nothing is there, so it will not allow you to go further. So you have to put in the title, which is fractions, and then now you can give the students the instruction, answer all questions, or turn to page whatever the instruction is that you want to give, and then you add it. Now here is the thing. The assignment that you're giving the students, it is either going to be on Google Drive, it's a link, it's a file folder, or it's YouTube. Now what I am going to do is I am going to go over into YouTube. So I'm opening here. I'm going over to YouTube, and I am going to put fractions, and then just let me change it, fractions for kids or fraction song, and let me see what will come up here. All right, so this looks like a cool, this is says grade 2 or grade 3. Now what I can stay right here and copy the link address, and then I can go here now, press YouTube URL, paste the link address. You'll see the picture coming up here, and I'll add it. So that is added into the classroom. I can also, I'm going to find another one because I'm showing you the demonstration. So there's another fraction song. So I can open the song itself, and usually these things comes with some advertisement, so I'll skip that. This is the real fraction song. So I come here to share, and then copy the link address, come back into my classroom, add the YouTube video, the URL again, add, paste it here, it will come up here, and then I add it. So there you have two YouTube videos added. As I said, I can use a file that would have been on my desktop or a link. Say for instance I went into Google and I put fractions worksheet and say fourth grade, and I'm opening, let me go back to fourth grade. All right, so I can do one of two things here. I can color this one. This is the one that I want. So I'm going to open this document, and then this is the worksheet. So it gives me a choice that I can print or all of that. But if I want the document, this one is not free, so I'll have to find the free one here. All right, so these are fraction worksheets. This is just information reference. So I can copy this link address, go back into my classroom, and since it's a link, I add the link here, paste it, add it, and then there you go. The link is being added, and so the worksheet is added to it. And again, if I have something in Google Drive, there's nothing in Google Drive, but if I had something in Google Drive, I could go there and do it. I can also have the option of creating, so I'll make my own, either a doc, Google Doc, or a slide, or a sheet, or a Google form. I have the choice. But after doing all of that, I come here and I give a due date. So I am scheduling this that the students should complete it by next week Tuesday. I can give a time, I don't have to, but I can give a time, say 3 p.m. next Tuesday. They should submit this, and all I do now is to assign it. And so that assignment is added to the classroom. There it is. Suppose I want to do something. I'm going to edit this because I am going to do a lot of math classes. And so what I can do now is that I can make a topic, and I go here, create a topic, and I write mathematics. And so what will happen is that when I save it, when it comes out in the classwork, it will come under the topic mathematics. And so if I am going to, because it's the same grade 2 that I have, so I'm going to create another, let me say, give them resources now, resources. So I use material, and again I am doing decimals. And so for the decimals, I know I'm going to go into Google again, and I'm giving the resources of decimals. Alright, so I can do any of these, decimal to binary, whatever it is that you want to choose. You can, since it's grade 2, you can start them with a song. Again, you can copy the link address, go in here, back into the classroom, add the assignment URL, and you add, and there you have it. Now I am going to put this as a topic on a math just for you to see, and then there you go. When it comes up on the stream, when you post it and it comes up on the stream, it will come under the big topic of maths. And you can do that in your classroom for all subject areas. You could simplify, separate maths and the different areas, so everything will come there. If you open this fraction, you'll see that there are several pieces of information under it. It depends on how many you want to post. That's it. Again, that's for the work and the assignments and such. This is now for the students. So if you have another teacher in grade 2 and you want to add that teacher, you can add the teacher to the classroom and just invite. If it is that you want to add a student, you can put the student's email, the student's name. So I don't know if I have any students by that name, because it will have to be Google. So there's none, but because I don't have any students in this um classroom. But this is how you add your students. So you know, add students, put the names of the students. As soon as you do that, then it will come invite, and you press the invite, and those students will get an invitation link to join the classroom. Same thing if you are inviting a co-teacher, you press the name of the teacher here, in the invitation will go out, and and then you just send it off to them and they will respond. Whenever they respond, then their names will be highlighted here, and it will show you whether or not they have accepted the invitation. And that is how you set up your Google Classroom. Remember, your stream will show everything that you have done on the class. You can make your announcements. Welcome to primary